Before I say anything else, let me just say right off the bat that this has no doubt been the most stressful, horrible project I've done for a class, maybe ever. I'm not kidding when I say that I probably broke out with acne and aged at least 50 years because of how stressed out I was. But without further ado, let's get started. The essential food item of long voyages back in the day was known as hardtack. It was basically just flour and water baked at a very high temperature into a brick. Beyond the fact that it was totally flavorless, it was also very dense. As long as it was kept dry, it almost never spoils. Sounds great, right? I thought so too. And I thought it would be fun to make it for you guys. But right off the bat, I spilled a bag of flour all over the floor. Because of course I did. I'm an idiot. And right away my dog started eating the flour and then took a massive dump in my kitchen a few seconds later. So you can imagine how I'm feeling after cleaning up the mess for the next hour. But at least it's time to enjoy a biscuit. So I crank open the oven and I find the flour raced into a huge mess and was really soggy, which kinda defeats the purpose. So at this point I'm pretty pissed, and I go back to look at the bag thinking I did something wrong, and that's when I see it. My family gets our food from these whole food markets because we're hippies, and I asked my mom specifically to pick up any flour aside from the self-rising flour. Lo and behold, she of course got the self-rising flour. So the dam finally breaks. I unleash a primal roar along with some very, very bad words. And an hour later I made a second batch and the results aren't much better. You can probably tell by the deteriorating quality of my drawings that I'm about to have a mental breakdown while I'm editing this video. I didn't even know whether I should even bring these terrible biscuits, but then I remembered my friends are perfectly okay with making hot cocoa with a pen. You guys seriously better appreciate the length that went into it to make these. It's currently 11 o'clock at night while I'm recording this. I hope you guys at least get a laugh out of my suffering.